Hello y'all, this is your girl Jazzy T. How y'all doing today? I'm coming with y'all with some sports, but here's my copy disclaimer so I don't get no copyrights. So I hope y'all can see this and understand this. But here's a little of the soccer game or whatever this sport is. I think it's soccer, but I notice a lot of people like to look at it, so I need to get some subscriptions, some views on my page. So I wanted to see if they would enjoy a video of watching some sports on my page. But thank you, and here we go.
Have dragged, haven't they? We've waited impatiently to see the champions of Europe in action, and albeit they're nearly 6,000 miles away from home, we at last have the opportunity to see the all-conquering treble-winning Blues. The Far East Tour begins in the Japanese National Stadium against the champions of the country, the J-League champions, Yokohama F. Marinos. It's a great trip and a great experience again. Session. Yokohama, brilliant tackle by Alvarez. The goalkeeper, Yunichi Mori, thought he had more time than he did. Alvarez, with a little bit of acceleration, got a sliding tackle in on the goalkeeper. It could have bounced anyway, it almost bounced in the net. Kovacic now takes it just beyond the halfway, and then goes back into the City half and gets beautifully away from a couple of challenges. Is the quality of a player the City clearly inherited, or purchased, I should say, from Chelsea. Ball in possession of Palmer. Palmer hits the low shot, and it's carried away and out for the game's first corner. He hits it low and firm towards the left-hand post, and Ishimori pulled it out. Better from Cole Palmer as he steps in onto that left foot. Here come Yokohama F. Marinos, and they're attacking well with Lopez on the edge of the area. Gets it kind of shot away, not too much power. Comes back to him a second time, and he scored on the rebound. Well, the first effort didn't really have much power. It was parried by Ortega. It went straight back to Anderson Lopez, and Anderson Lopez just took his time and with a precise left foot finish tucked it into the corner of the net. And we are now aware how many fans of Yokohama have made the trip over from their club ground to this one. Once he gets into those positions and gets his shot away, has that parry, just composed in this area, takes his touch. It's that drag of the shot that just beats Ortega, but a real composed finish from Lopez into the bottom corner. As Palmer gets towards the edge of the area, he lays a lovely ball. Lost Phillips with a side foot shot. Never quite got the power on it. He was looking for the accuracy rather than the punch, so to speak, and he couldn't slip it beyond the goalkeeper. Now the ball's been given away to Phillips, but he couldn't trap it. Ball went to possession. The Brazilian Lopez, the goal scorer for Yokohama. Trotting out wide, and there's no offside again. City is stretched here, and the ball in the middle is a good one, and a chance to make it two, and it is turned in by Matsubara, and all of a sudden it's Yokohama Marinos 2, City 0. Incredible, without losing the ball in key areas and the advanced positions. For Matsubara to be even that far advanced, incredible that he's gone so high. Opens his side foot, just guides it, uses the pace of the ball, but again, City caught with those short passes. Takes the ball now well in that weak position, comes inside as he loves to do onto his right foot, plays it across to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer inside the penalty area, looking to little back heel, walk around the back, little turn, Alvarez, laid off, Stones, City back in it. The prolific John Stones. Well, he scored an absolute worldie against Borussia Dortmund, you may recall, when City needed a goal. They didn't need a goal desperately in terms of the context of the game, of course, but What a lovely finish it was. Walk around the outside. Alvarez just laid it off into his path, and Stones with a first-time cycle into the corner of the net. And City are back in the game at 2-1. Long diagonal ball to the opposite side to Grealish, taken down on the chest. Grealish with a chance to attack, tries to get down to the byline. Tackled by Matsubara, plays it in field. Kovacic now in the penalty area, and there is a corner, which is City's second of the game. So they'll take a shot really short, as they so often do. McAtee's delivering to far post. Ake's header against the crossbar. Lovely pick out by McAtee, and Ake's disappointed with himself that he didn't plant it into the corner of the net. Something in the space of 3 or 4 minutes. City are going to score now. Alvarez 2-2, playing out from the back over Elaborate. Goalkeeper caught in possession, and Alvarez just stroked it into the, well, practically unguarded goal. Yunic Imori is furious. He believes there was a foul. In fact, he was shouting for anything, really.
It's a bit embarrassing for the goalkeeper. Great pressing from Phillips. It's a simple one, isn't it, from Alvarez? Certainly a bit better going into half-time where it is, because Pep Guardiola would have had a few things to say.
Sergio Gomez switches it to Oscar Bob on the far side. Bob tracks it with his right foot, then brings it onto his favoured left, in a crossing position down the right-hand side. Guides it in, and City have the chance, and Diaz, I think it was, who got to it, just kind of prodded it with the base of his foot, but out for a goal kick.
It's brilliant wide play on that left foot. Oscar Bob just put it to a brilliant area.
Here's the City are in again with Haaland, and he scored! Of course he has! Of course he scored! I think he might have touched it once prior to that. That's maybe his second touch to trap it, his third to slot it in the back of the net. Normal service is resumed, Michael Brown.
Well, I'm disappointed that he's had to take several touches before scoring. You know, we expect him to score early, but he turns well, and you know he's got that wonderful accuracy on the half turn, and he hits it early. Goalkeeper not sure when it's coming. Wonderful finish.
City, who were 2-0 down, remember, with about 7 minutes to go to half-time, are now 3-2 up, and we're only in the 8th minute of the second half, and it might become 4. Good save. Beautiful track by Foden. He ran, stayed onside, but his finish just didn't go underneath the goalkeeper. Now here's Rodri, chance to shoot, and he has done! And you know what he does from that kind of range. He doesn't smash it, he passes it into the corner of the net. It's just nestles in the side netting of the goal. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do. And the way that Rodri just places it rather than smashes it tells you everything about his technique.
Down to the goalkeeper's left-hand side, a brilliant finish. A great goal again from City.
Possession. Yokohama down the right-hand side. Lewis tries to get there, and he's made a bit of an error, and it'll be 4-3. Was it communication? Ortega came hurtling out, and Lewis, I think, was trying to nudge it back to him. Or did he get a call, or did he not get a call? Anyway, it's a bit of a mess, and it was just an easy tap-in at the end of it, and all of a sudden it's 4-3, and Inoue, the substitute, is celebrating.
Yeah, he is, and you can see why. Just that bit of confusion. Ortega coming all the way. A tight line. Bends his run. Inoue, it's a simple tap in as Ortega leaves that middle area that he doesn't need to rush out.
It's unwritten and full midway inside the City half, plays it off to Lewis. Lewis across Foden, crossing the halfway line now. Haaland's made another good run and takes the defender away and allows Oscar Bob to get involved. Joao Cancelo's on his overlap. Bob plays it to Joao Cancelo. Low ball, Haaland! Wonderful, wonderful goal. Joao Cancelo with just a little sensible pass just out of the reach of the goalkeeper, so he couldn't get to it. Haaland, well, the instinct to know where to put himself, has a tap-in, yes, but the fact that he gets into the position to have the tap-in is the thing that marks him out as a special player. Referee sounds the final whistle, and another entertaining game. Yokohama beat Celtic 6-4 on Wednesday, so you knew there was potential for goals today.
Well, y'all, that's a little bit of that soccer game. It's a preseason opener from what I can see. Well, you guys have a great evening. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and comment in the video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Signing off, Jazzy T.